so pretty. The rock, how pretty.
When you come around with it, get your leg. Get some food.
Come stand right down here, darling.
Five.
Daddy.
I'm gonna run a few extra seconds, so we're gonna take jumping.
Isn't that the place where they caught on fire? And I ran in behind the television set.
Could be. Sure, if you got your space command, you don't jump like you need to do that. I don't have one for mine.
You ain't got a remote control.
No.
There may be a remote control, maybe.
Ain't found it, I know it's in it.
Those military bathing suits.
I guess. They're identical.
Brass belt ball. When?
You seen the Seguin River?
In Seguin River. Sure is.
How old was she then?
She
It's
looked like
been
she's
about
about
2 or 3
16,
years
17.
old.
Well, it's nice to know that you're
Second cousin.
kids.
Yeah.
Ben and that's Angie.
Yeah.
Angie sounded like a sweetheart.
Boy, we were having fun that day. I won't never forget it.
Where'd you do that?
We went down to Seguin River. We stayed down there all day. With you kids.
Seguin River not like that no more, is it? Where'd it come out of? The newspaper clipping?
Yeah.
That's a good picture.
Yeah, it is.
Look at Al Harris.
Sorry, Bob, you weren't in it. Matter of fact, you weren't even bleeding yet. And that's on tape too.
That one in you. I could find it. I know it's in here.
Bunny.
It's funny.
What,
This is 10.
53 Ford.
about 53, 54, somewhere on there.
It's 10. Way back when he was little. This is Tim's wife.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
She's gorgeous.
She really is a pretty woman. Yeah. That's when he married.
Yeah.
Look at this, y'all.
How long has she been married?
40 hours and I had him $47.09.
That's supposed to be my sister?
That's your sister.
That's Nita. Looks like she got a black eye.
She got her nose fixed since then. Her teeth fixed since then.
She got her teeth fixed since then.
Well, she had them all pulled out.
Yeah.
That's all on tape too.
Yes.
Right. Granny is one on the left. That's Dad.
Oh. I don't know.
You don't know your grandma at all, don't you?
They seem to be real pleased or something. I remember that shirt. Mom made that shirt for Dad.
Yeah.
He didn't wear nothing but
He wore it a while and
zippers come down to here.
he wore it a while and Ramsey wore it a while. Here's a flower that your daddy sent me from India. Allison. Allison. That's true.
I believe you. I believe you.
That's better right.
It says Ramsey and Ducey.
Now what you gonna do? Now what was that taking?
Looked like you was about 4 or 5 years old there.
That's you and Ramsey on the boat somewhere.
Seguin River.
Seguin River. Come you guys were all upset there. I don't think I ever saw Granny when she wasn't worn out. That's her daddy's brother.
Well,
That's
Bobby
your
just
uncle.
went to
Yes.
sick.
Yes.
I know.
That's not.
It's your great uncle.
It's her great uncle.
That's right.
Great uncle Verge. With the keen belly.
I mean, I have a handing pictures of y'all when you were in Arkansas. Arkansas.
The only one we had was the
Oh, okay. That's Allison there.
Come on. If Dad play mention, I tape it, okay? Tape it. Ah, you missed it. You missed it. That's all I'm gonna do. I can't read, can you?
Oh, I had it. Right over here a minute. See if it's...
Rob,
This is our road, right?
I want you to take pictures of this for. It's not a bad looking shot though, the way it's framed.
No, it
There's
ain't
Allison.
bad.
He's one of Daddy's brothers. Uncle Mark.
As in
brother.
King?
Daddy's brother. Mark King. He lived down at Rockford. We used to go down there and spend the night and have a corn shucking. And they'd have a half-gallon of liquor buried beneath the corn.
Was that his house there? Or
Well, no, that's out the state.
Whenever you get the corn shucks, it's liquor drinking time.
Liquor drinking time, but now I don't remember it all that good. I don't remember my daddy. I never remember seeing my daddy taking us to liquor. Never. And that's not very good. Not very good at grandma, is it?
No. He was Tom.
No.
Okay.
He was Eli.
Eli.
Eli Combs.
Yeah. All
And
right.
Amanda.
Well, in that case, let's just get ready to do it.
Randy looked Indian.
Yeah. I've got it right here.
Oh,
Yeah, just meet us over at Starlight then.
focus it. Not on me. On it.
Mary Lee there? Well, Al, we're up here and we're supposed to meet y'all over at Starlight. Well, is Kathy down there?
Well, she's over. She's over at Sam's.
She's over at Sam's. Doug and Bobby are up here. Kathy. Bobby's wife. Yeah, and we're supposed to meet them at Starlight Cafe. I ain't hungry. Y'all hungry? What time we supposed to meet at Bobby?
When you get up there.
See if we get up there, I guess. When we get up there.
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Mary Lee, Kathy just called and said we're going over to Starlight. Ray Starlight needs supper. Kathy? She's up there with Barbara and Sam. So we're supposed to meet them in a little bit over at Ray Starlight. Okay. 786-6348.
That's just a finger up in there. There's Sears catalog. Sears catalog.
Yeah. When you make till the end of time, so I'm gonna put Gabriel on the front of it, so he'll blow the trumpet when he gets ready for you. And he put that Gabriel on there. And I've kept it all these years, and it is to me beautiful.
It is. It is.
I wouldn't, you know.
I always thought those type of things were a whole lot more meaningful. You give something like this to a kid, or even
Hold that up and
well, we did. We got to the kids for Christmas, even for Christmas ornaments, little things like that. They're great.
Yeah.
They're great. Or at least I think they're great.
I wouldn't take that.
Of course, some of them won't Nintendo.
Pick up that block right there. Anyway. No, they're going over to the Ray Starlight. Yeah. I reckon.
Go by there on the way Starlight, I guess.
Well, I guess, mop it.